Hi everyone, what is up, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Brianna.
And I am Corey.
And Corey's here too. And welcome to Vlogmas Day 3, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is Vlogmas Day 3. We are actually in the car. We are headed out to run a few errands. We are doing our little holiday tradition where we cook like a mock Thanksgiving dinner tonight. And we're just gonna have a cozy, nice night in, but we need to run some errands first. But I thought I would intro the vlog. So hi, welcome, my name is Brianna. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. And oh, we're also gonna get some holiday coffees. I feel like I'm just in the spirit for a little holiday beveragino. It's 4 o'clock and I think I have pressure up in here, like from the fact that I've been like sniffling up my nose a ton, and so I feel like that's the pressure, but it also could be because I only had a half calf this morning for coffee, and I'm wondering if I need like a little bit of caffeine, so I'm just gonna get a little nice little coffee treat. I thought Corey and I could try some fun festive holiday coffees for you guys in the car. We need to get the car washed, so we're just running some errands, but we're having a nice little holiday festive night at home. I actually think that I might put on a Christmas movie tonight, and because today is December 1st, Corey got me this 12 Days of Christmas, like 12 puzzles, almost advent calendar but not advent calendar kind of deal for my birthday, so I would actually love to do maybe one of those like little puzzles tonight, or at least start one. So welcome to the vlog. It's Friday night, it's after work, and we are headed out to Trader Joe's, picking up a dress for me. What else are we doing? Car wash, getting some Starbucks. We're gonna go to Target and just get a few things done. Corey's over here too. He's just in the car. He's
What's up, party people?
Driving. And I like didn't want to hold my hand way up here, and then I didn't want to hold it like this because then Corey was in it. So I'm like quite literally leaning over in the car. So if it's kind of crooked, that's why. But I feel like it was brighter lighting, which also feels like really bright and light. But either way, chaotic intro. We are headed out. We're gonna vlog some coffees next. Ow. I also keep biting the side of my cheek. Anyone know what that's about? Like the last like probably 24 hours, I keep randomly like getting a piece of my cheek. Maybe I'm just getting fat in my cheeks. Maybe I'm gaining weight in my face.
I don't.
Do you think that's how that works?
Not.
I mean, if I am, whatever, it is what it is, but I just don't want to be biting the inside of my mouth anymore. Like, I've had enough of it. But either way, welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. Let's go try some fun drinks, have a nice cozy evening in, and we'll do our holiday tradition together. Alrighty, so we just got some coffees. Also, can I just say, how nice is it to be able to vlog and just stick this right up on the car? Because in our old car, we couldn't do that. Like,
That's
it didn't
exactly
fit.
why we got a new car.
Exactly why we got a new car, was to be able to vlog.
Only to vlog.
Only to vlog. What did you get again?
I got the caramel brulee latte.
What was the one? Oh, I'm thinking of chestnut praline.
It was chestnut praline, yes.
That's the one that we normally get.
That's one I normally get.
And I got the gingerbread oat milk chai latte or something. I love chai, and I was thinking about getting coffee, but something about the chai and being like a festive, fun holiday drink just sounded that much better to me.
You also enjoy a chai.
I do. I love a chai, and you definitely could smell the gingerbread. I also can like barely smell, but you can smell the gingerbread. Smell it?
Oh.
Let me smell yours.
It's a powerhouse.
Have I had this one? Yeah, I know that one. I like that one. Have you ever had that?
No.
No.
I like
Also,
caramel.
you know what I love this year? The Starbucks holiday cups. I love that they're like green.
They're like
It's
a plaid-y look
Yeah, well,
situation.
no, not even just that, because yours isn't plaid, but I just love the colors.
Oh.
Like the pink and the red, I just feel like is
I didn't even
so
notice
nice.
what mine look like.
Yeah, it's like, I almost wanted to say ornaments, but nah, it's like the sparkly thing.
Kind of like a 70s psychedelic pattern.
Yeah, which is just like kind of nice and fun. So we're gonna give these a go. You can go first.
Okay.
Try yours first. And you're gonna have to give us Food Network Corey, but drink Corey. Must you do that? It's disgusting.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Hearing the like slapping of your mouth. Ooh, go ahead. Sorry. I don't want to. I'm gonna get a hate comment saying that I was rude to you. You know I'm gonna get a hate comment. Everyone's
what?
team Corey.
You know
Everyone's like,
what?
stop interrupting him. Stop
Honestly,
doing this. You know what?
You know what?
That noise is just icky.
Here's the thing.
What?
I appreciate all of you that are Team Corey, but she only reacts that way because she cares.
Well, I do react that way, but either way. Okay, sorry.
I love you though.
I love you too.
I'm not mad at you for yelling at me. I know it's not the most flattering sound.
I know, I just don't like the sound. I know you're doing it to be a goof, but I'm not like a food sound.
On the other hand,
yeah.
It's actually, I don't know what a praline is supposed to taste like, but you get a nice hint of caramel.
No, it's not praline. That's the...
It was a caramel
brulee.
Caramel brulee.
Chestnut
you said
praline is the other one.
I don't know what a brulee is supposed to taste like.
Yeah.
But you get like a hint of caramel, which is nice. And I don't know what isn't a brulee kind of like a
creme brulee?
Like a creme brulee.
I think it's supposed to be.
Oh, so maybe it's probably like a play on that, but like in cream form.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but like it's not too espresso-y, it's not too caramelly. It's kind of like a nice mixture of all of them.
Okay.
I like this. This is nice.
What would you give it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I like an 8. I like a black coffee.
Yeah.
That's just me being stupid.
But is it like a fun festive drink?
Without a doubt. If I was randomly like on a weekend out shopping and about, I would get this. This is a nice flavor.
I got like I said, the gingerbread oat milk chai with Corey added whipped cream on the top of mine, so let's give it a go. Oh.
Oh dear.
No, here's the thing, right? Certain chai is spicy and I don't love like super fragrant spicy chai. I like a little bit more of like a sweeter, smoother chai.
And also gingerbread is technically spicy.
And I think gingerbread is spicy. So I think that maybe it's the gingerbread and not the chai, because I normally get an iced chai from Starbucks and I like it. So let me try. No. Maybe it was just that first go, unless maybe it's the oat milk too.
Would you like a sip of mine?
No, I want to see if I need to just give it another chance. I like it. However, I don't think I would ever order it again ever. For the sole fact that like I need you to take a sip of it, because I need you to understand it's like burning my throat. And is that because I am sick, or is that because okay.
Well, I'm not a chai person, number one.
But I think it's the gingerbread in there.
Yeah.
Is that, or what do you think?
That's just like, it's like, it just punches
you. It's like, right in the throat.
Pow, right in the kisser.
Yeah, right in the kisser.
What's that from? I think it's from Family Guy.
I don't know. But it's just like, this is like a 0, because I don't like the burning. But what are you doing?
Oh, is it mine?
Oh, well, yeah, I want to try yours, because you tried mine, so. Yeah, yours is good. I've had yours before though. This is, okay, I think I'm being a little dramatic. I'm not gonna give it a 0. I'm gonna give it like a 4.5, just because I think that the gingerbread is a little spicy, and I think potentially with their chai it's not super great. But I've gotten their chais before and it's not spicy, so I think it's probably the gingerbread. So if I were to order this again, maybe what I would do is get a hot chai tea latte standard, and then maybe I would add like 2 shots of chestnut praline, or like 2 pumps of the caramel brulee. I think the spice of the gingerbread, if you're not like a lover of gingerbread, maybe it's too much, but and maybe they just didn't make it great. Comment down below if you've had this one and you like it.
You may have to just do some like testing, like lab testing, because like, you know, my mom with her latte, she does it completely customized, so maybe you just have to do the same. Yeah, and just like mess around with it. So that was, it's fun to have a nice little festive drink, and it has caffeine in it, so that's what I wanted, was a little bit of like gonna be up till midnight.
Yeah, I wanted just like a little bit of something. So either way, that was a nice little, here, put your drink in. Cheers to a little afternoon of trying some Starbucks beveraginos, and Corey's is in fact better than mine. So cheers. We are now off to get the car washed. We're gonna go to the grocery store, to Trader Joe's, because we need to pick up some odds and ends for dinner tonight, and we need to go to Target. So where are we off to? The car wash, Trader Joe's, Target, David's Bridal to pick up one of my friend's bridesmaids dresses for her wedding that I'm in, and
home.
And then home. And then that's it.
Let's do this.
All right, so we are home from grocery shopping, running our errands. We went to Target, Trader Joe's, the car wash, Starbucks, David's Bridal to pick up my bridesmaid's dress, and I think that was it. And we are starting dinner now. It is, I don't even know the time because that is going. I think it's what? Oh, time's right there.
It's 2:81.
It's 2:81. No, it is 5:55, and we are getting started on dinner. I've got the green beans going right now. Corey is making the chicken, which is over here. We are doing, I have like potatoes in this bag, and then we've got a container of stovetop stuffing. Corey got the chicken flavor because we're having chicken instead of turkey, and then we got some butternut squash and a nice little French, like not ciabatta, French baguette, because my mom loves to have bread with her dinner. So we got, Corey's over here, the bird is sitting, we need to get that going, and yeah, so we're just getting dinner started. I am so excited to eat this dinner because, like I said, This is our tradition. I'll talk a little bit more about it. I can even go sit in the other room as I'm like sauteing green beans down here. But yeah, we started this tradition. I'll sit down. This is a little bit loud and chaotic. But like I said, we're starting dinner and I'm so excited to have a little bit more of like a traditional Thanksgiving because Corey and I love this day of the year so much.
All right.
Okay.
Food Network Brianna.
Food Network Brianna. So, can we see the steam too?
Yes.
Because I literally just poured it. So I'm making my mom's butternut squash recipe. Now, I don't know if a lot of people make butternut squash this way. I know that your mom doesn't make it this way. Like, she had never had it like this. But this is how I've grown up having butternut squash all my life. Normally, my mom gets an entire, like, butternut squash, cuts it in half, scoops out the seeds in the middle, and then puts like a tablespoon of butter in each one, puts it in the oven for like an hour, hour and a half until it gets pretty soft. But Trader Joe's did not have it, and I thought it would probably be easier for us to buy already cut up butternut squash. So I just did that. It's also probably super steamy. So we've got 2 containers of butternut squash in here. It's just boiled. My mom said it would cook way faster. And my mom's butternut squash recipe is however much butter your heart desires. So I'm just gonna start with like, I guess I'm just going to use the rest of this stick. I feel like that's probably perfect. So let's say about, I guess, that much butter.
3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons, I guess. My mom takes maple syrup, full sugar. If you don't have the full sugar, it doesn't taste the same. I tried to make it last week without full sugar, and it just wasn't the same. So she puts in some maple syrup, and then what I think makes it is brown sugar. Not like healthy brown sugar, like light brown, like sugar that would melt. And now you're probably like, ew, do you put are you like a marshmallow person? Nope, I've never had this kind of like a menu item with marshmallows, but we do put brown sugar and it makes it really sweet. So I'll show you what it looks like. So it's just everything right on the top. And then she punches it with the beater until it gets all pulled apart, and it is the best recipe. I like mine, I would say, not like, I wouldn't say I like mine necessarily sweeter, but I do like it where normally Corey and I are adding a little bit of salt and sugar versus like syrup and butter, if that makes sense. Also, our mashed potatoes are popping off on the stove, but I just wanted to share my mom's butternut squash recipe, and that's that, and then you mix it. Alrighty, Corey's behind me, bringing over our last few little things. Are you sure it's hot? Like, should we mix it and just make sure that the center is warm?
You can.
Of some of it, I can give it a quick mix. I'm gonna show you everything that we have on the table. It looks so good. We've got, Corey has like a little ambiance on the TV just for like the fun vibes, but this is truly like one of my favorite days of the year. I almost feel like it kicks off the holiday season, and it's also fun because Corey loves to cook, I love to cook, and we just get to cook a really big fun meal together. And even though we're at my mom's, it's still really fun and really nice to be able to do it and still have some of those traditions. It's a Friday, the vibes are high, it's December 1st, so let me show you all of our food. All right, so here is our table. Corey has on the little ambiance, but we have stuffing here. Don't mind the stain, this is real life. We've got some, ooh, that is, the lid is hot. We've got some green beans in there, homemade mashed potatoes, the butternut squash, the chicken, some bread, and then our little gravy and dip. And I just need to grab the corn. I just have to heat it up in the microwave really quick, and then we are all done. But oh my god, this looks so good. I'm so unbelievably happy with how it came out.
Oh, was I supposed to get a Festive mug?
No, I just picked that one because it was right out on the thing. Well, hello everyone. I'm gonna leave that in. You didn't have to get a Festive mug.
Greetings.
I just chose because it was one of the mugs on the top, but I just made myself a nice hot chocolate, you know, half and half, regular marshmallows, and peppermint whipped cream. Did you try the peppermint whipped cream yet?
I'm not a big peppermint I'm not a whipped cream. I don't want to sip. Thank you, though.
You don't have to have a sip, but you can't. Don't lie and say you're not a peppermint person. I feel like you prefer peppermint.
It's quite nice.
Again with that nasty like sound. You can move a little
I don't think anyone.
You're hunched like an emaciated. His father is an emaciated shrimp. You're like this.
I'm comfy.
All right.
Okay. You want me to sit up straight?
No, but I'm just saying. You're like. Well, either way. We were just coming.
I don't know if anyone knows my nighttime regimen. I always
your nighttime routine?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean...
After dinner, I always have a sweet Depends on the sweet. I stick to the serving so I don't overindulge, but I have to have a sweet.
Yeah, you're a sweet over salty.
So tonight I did double stuffed Oreos, so I had 2.
When did you eat them? When you were putting the dishes in the dishwasher?
No, I ate them when the tea was being brewed.
Oh, I didn't even see you literally grab them.
So an Oreo just it's not like a bite, it's just pop it in the mouth type of situation for me, so I had 2. And I have a nice bedtime tea. Always have a bedtime tea around 9 p.m.
You do have a bedtime tea like about an hour and a half to 2 hours before bed, just like to enjoy. I make myself nice little hot chocolates, so we're having a little cozy evening in. But I wanted to quickly share 2 things. One, just felt like chatting for a little bit, but we wanted to talk a little bit about our holiday tradition. We get a lot of questions on, well, I wouldn't say we, but I've gotten a really good amount of questions on like, what are, you know, holiday traditions that you want to do with your family? What are holiday traditions that you and Corey have? And as of right now, we, like in our family, between the 2 of us, we only have one tradition, which was the tradition that we did tonight, which was the day that we put up our Christmas trees, we cook like our own Thanksgiving dinner. I'll also move this. Actually, you want to move over closer to me a little bit? Do you want to snuggle with me? Cheese.
Okay, continue.
Okay. This is, all right. Thanks.
I'm good, babe.
And this is our only tradition that we have as of right now as our family of 2. And it basically originated where I am someone that like loves traditional Thanksgiving. It is one of my favorite holidays. I've always grown up like absolutely loving and adoring Thanksgiving. And when we went to Corey's family's for Thanksgiving in 2021, his cousin Jennifer is like an incredible host. She always like steps outside the box with food, and that's just normally I would say it is my style, but on Thanksgiving I am much more of a traditional girl. And so Corey knew that like I missed traditional Thanksgiving. And so he was like, hey, we should like cook our own Thanksgiving because you didn't get one. And
now we just do it every year.
Yeah, in 2021 we started it, loved it, every second of it. We thought it was so fun. And then we did it in 2022, and now we're doing it in 2023. Yeah. Now, I will say this year we didn't get to do it with our putting up of our trees because we took the turkey out, but then my mom pulled her back. And then we ended up getting Chinese food. So we delayed it. Like we put up our trees. Dominoes that just fell. Yeah, we put up our trees on Tuesday, and then we cooked our dinner today, which was Friday. Which honestly is better for me because I am so excited to have a leftover sandwich tomorrow between 2 pieces of bread, like crunchy, crispy. Like I quite literally love Thanksgiving food on the sandwich the next day. I think more than the day itself.
Oh, it's like,
oh, it's just so good.
I don't know what it does, but just the leftover everything, it just works out so much better. Yeah, it's so good. So we were just gonna chat about our tradition. I would say that's one of our traditions that we have. Do we have really any other traditions or like things that we do every holiday season? Not really.
No, I don't think so. Comment down below your family's holiday traditions or your personal holiday traditions or your traditions with your significant other. I always think it's so beautiful to hear other people's traditions and what they do. I guess the only other tradition that we have in our household during Christmas is normally, or I've always grown up on Christmas Day, we have homemade tortellini where we have like a meat in the tortellini and we make it homemade, like homemade pasta, and have soup with it. But other than that, that would be my only other like tradition during the holiday season.
Oh, we're very blurry.
Oh, there we are.
For me, a lot of traditions growing up is when I was a kid. So one thing that I do want to incorporate, I know you highlighted it on your Instagram story.
Oh, during the coffee chat on Instagram.
Was Hermie the elf. Now we all know Hermie from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yes.
But in my household growing up, my parents, like, so for my sister and I, Hermie was kind of like our, for lack of a phrase, today's elf on the shelf, if you will.
Yep.
So he was just like keeping tabs on you during the Christmas season, making sure you stayed good. And and every year, so for the 12 days leading up to Christmas, so starting on December 13th all the way through Christmas Eve, he would bring you like a little like trinket, a candy,
a little something,
toy or something. And if you kept on getting something, that means you were doing good. Like, hey, you're leading up.
Yep, you're closing out.
And then if you were officially a good boy or girl, you would receive your Christmas pajamas on Christmas Eve to wear in preparation for Santa. And so
which I love.
That's what we did, and so that's definitely something that I want to.
I love Hermie. I love that idea. We were also just talking at the table about like the beautiful elf on the shelf that comes and visits you and your little ones during the season, which I love. I also, another tradition that we had growing up as well was every Christmas Eve, Santa drops pajamas off for us. Like even when I was little and my cousins, we all got pajamas. Santa would drop presents for us, and well, not presents, but drop a present off, and it was our pajamas on Christmas Eve, and I absolutely loved that. The other, I guess we have more traditions now that I'm talking about it. For any of my Italian like fam and friends, we on Christmas Eve every year did the 7 fishes. So I
have never done this.
Yeah, so in Italian, at least in my household, in my Italian household, every Christmas Eve you're not technically, and maybe it's like Roman Catholic, you're not Italian. Yeah, you're not supposed to eat meat, I think, on Christmas Eve. And so we always did the 7 fishes. We would do shrimp scampi, schmelz, calamari, swordfish, lobster pasta. Like we would do all like anchovies, just all fish. There was never any meat, but because we were little kids, we would also have chicken cutlets.
I wonder who chose 7. Because that seems like
maybe
a lot of
it's like the
food.
7 disciples or something. Like maybe it's got to be something within religion. Comment down below if I have any like Italian friends or family and like subscribers and community members that have that. Yeah, I would love to know that. But we just are having a cozy night in. I really think I might want to do one of my puzzles that you got me.
Oh.
Because technically it's December 1st, so I might want to do that. But we also might watch TV. But I just thought we would have like a nice, cute little cozy, chatty sit down. I don't really know. This Vlogmas is just like
winging it, people.
Yeah, well, this Vlogmas specifically, like this episode 3, is just very like chatty. We're casual. We're hanging out. It's raining tonight. Like worked all day, went to get our groceries, came home, cooked dinner, ate dinner, made a hot chocolate, chatting with you all. So we really haven't. It's not been a busy day. But this weekend, we're going to do some fun stuff. Like, we're going with my nephew and my family members tomorrow to see, like, our little Christmas parade in town. And my nephew loves Christmas lights, so we're excited for that.
Christmas lights and blow-ups.
And the blow-ups. Loves the blow-ups.
Loves the blow-ups.
So I just thought we could sit down and do some chatting. But I would love if you could comment down below your Christmas traditions. We're looking to, like, adapt some new ones. You know what I think of when I think of Christmas traditions, too? When Olaf goes from house to house to ask people about their traditions to bring them back to Anna and Elsa.
Happy, merry,
holly jolly season's greetings here. I'm wondering what your family does at that time of year. Because he wants traditions for them because they don't have any. And then
I've seen the thing, I just
and then spoiler alert, their tradition is Olaf, and that Olaf was their tradition on Christmas. So we are going to relax and have a nice little cozy night in, but we thought we would just sit and chat with you all for a little bit because this kind of feels like we're on live, but like no one's responding to us. It's just like we're talking to someone.
I am just happy to be here because usually you only get to see me this much in
the Disney vlogs. Yeah.
And I'm here. I am actually a person outside of Disney.
Well, I feel like I'm just gonna take a wild guess. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but I feel like Vlogmas is like a fun time of year that like you want to be in Vlogmas. Versus like a day of my life is very different.
I mean, I've always said to Brianna, if you just need a monthly coffee chat and you need a makeup dummy, I'll be like, I'll post up.
Corey just like wants to be a part of the community that bad that he's just like, let me in. Let me be in. Include me.
I think I have a cute face for it.
I think so. I think you're right. So we're gonna just relax for the evening, but I just wanted to do a little traditions chat. I thought it could be fun. And like I said, comment down below your holiday traditions. All right, so we are all snuggled up in bed. We have our electric blanket on. Corey was just watching some football downstairs, and we are, it's about what, like 10:30?
A little after 10.
11 o'clock-ish? Yeah. Oh, we'll have to watch that.
What?
Candy Cane Lane.
Oh yeah, the new Eddie Murphy movie. Yeah.
And we are, like I said, curled up in bed, and we are going to be watching the Bronze Vlogmas. Obviously, you know, we're big Bron fans in this house. I feel like me, Corey, Tyler, and Jessica are besties. They don't even know who we are, but we just like, we love them. We love their little kiddos, and we just love watching their Vlogmas. So normally either on our lunch break during the day, or at night before bed, or in the morning when we make a coffee, those are like our 3 times during the day, we'll watch their Vlogmas, or like if we miss it, we'll catch up the next day. But they posted their Vlogmas day 1, and we are very excited. So I said, you know what, let's get in bed, let's relax, let's like hit the hay a little bit, not like early, but just like lay in bed. We're just kind of all like laying around, and we'll watch their Vlogmas before bed. So with that being said, I'm gonna end the vlog. I don't even know how long it is. This probably isn't a super long vlog, but you know what? That's gonna be the funness of this Vlogmas, is some will be short, some will be long, and sometimes we'll do a lot of fun festive-y Christmas stuff, and sometimes we'll just live a basic, fun, enjoyable life. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thanks for enjoying Vlogmas Day 3, and I will see you in Vlogmas Day 4. Bye everyone.